Hi friends, I am going to review a German Pils from Notch Brewing, what they call their single series, kind of sporadic batches of beer that they make at their pub, or not brew pub, it's just a brewery and tap room in Salem. That's all these sticker tall boys are made there, and they are of a very, very high quality small batch. And I've actually drank a bunch of these cans already because these pale lagers go down really well. So it's called Fodderstompf. It's 4.5%. Pretty traditional German Pils. Just use Pilsner malt and Spalt hops, I believe, which is one of the noble hops. They're really similar, like Hallertau and Satz. And they only use that one, which is maybe a little unique. But it seems like most Pilsners use either Hallertau or Satz or both, or that in combination with others. So let's just jump into it. This is canned a little over a month old, but it's single decocted. That's where they take a portion out and boil it to add a little bit of color, but add some more malt flavor and maybe even some malt body. Most breweries do not do decoctions, so that's just how you get a deep malt flavor. It's not just like flavorless hop water in a way. And they seem to know how to make a really nice head at Notch. This glass is a little bit dirty. You can see some bubbles sticking to the bottom, but very fine carbonation. I believe these are naturally carbonated too. They might spund them. That's when you close off a tank and let it pressurize a naturally carbonated beer in the tank, and then you somehow get it in the can with natural carbonation, and that also makes it feel better too. But highly carbed. Yeah, lemongrass. I think I did some tasting notes for this batch, but it's so lemony, and it's grassy, but it's not green. It's not skunky, of course. It's not old, and you're not going to get any light struck character in a can. But this is the kind of beer where if you're out drinking it in direct sunlight, which I highly recommend, you gotta drink it fast or keep it in the shade, because this will get skunky really quickly, because it's pretty hoppy, but there aren't a lot of other flavors to cover up that skunkiness that you're gonna get. And it's got that nice like vanilla Pilsner malt thing going on. Bread crusty, lemongrassy, a slight tea quality, maybe a cross between black, not quite green tea, and a pretty big hop aroma too. And it's not quite as dry and coarse as some German Pilsners, especially some American breweries that make German Pilsners. They make them a little bit stronger. Notch doesn't do anything under their brand name above 4.5%, except for their Vol Project beers. And the head, I don't know, the head's not quite as good as some of their others. I might prefer their Czech Pils, the standard, a little more. That one is double decocted and a little bit darker, a little bit more body, some different hops. But this one is good for the warm weather. It's very crushable, for sure. But it's not just like you're drinking water. If you have this next to some American mass-produced Pilsner like Miller Lite, it's going to be night and day. And a substantial body for a 4.5% refreshing German Pilsner. Very nice. So this will probably be around for, I don't know, a couple more months maybe. But they keep pumping out new cans of this. They've done the standard a couple times, and that's like one of the best Pilsners I think made in America. So gulpable. Very, very nice. This one deserves, close to 4.5. I've never had Suarez family lagers, but I hear those ones are really, really good. I'd love to try them, because for me right now, my favorite lagers are from Notch and then from Hill Farmstead. I actually meant to do a review of some Marie, the Helles lager from Hill Farmstead, but I drank them all too fast. That's what often happens with these, and I always think, oh yeah, people aren't crazy about Pilsners, but I'm getting some comments and getting some views and likes on these Pilsner beers, so I'm going to keep doing it, especially because it's getting hot, and people will be in the mood, and maybe I'll do a side-by-side tasting of some so you can really hear that there are differences between them. They aren't all the same. You just have to have a good palate and be paying close attention. And masterful Pilsners are just one of the most easy, pleasant things to drink and the most refreshing. And I love them. Goodbye.